Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Sartika from class A 2023, majoring in English education. This video is project assignment from one of my courses, namely Advanced English Grammar. And this video we will discuss about multiple clauses consisting of three. A noun clause, adjective clause, and a adverbial clause, along with their definition, function, the type, structure or pattern, example in a sentence, and also comparison of the three types of multiple clauses. So let's learn together. First is definition of a noun clause. A noun clause is a clause that functions as a noun in a sentence, and a noun clause can function as subject, object, and complement. And the type of a noun clause is, the first is a statement which begins the conjunction like that or the fact that, and the second is a question noun clause can be formed from a question sentence which is characterized use if or whether. And the next is the structure or pattern of a noun clause. The first is subject plus verb plus non-connector or conjunction plus subject and plus verb. For example, she knows that her life will change. She is a subject, knows is a verb, that her life is a noun clause, will is a verb, change is the complement. And this example when the noun clause used as a object. Second is adjective clause. Adjective clause is a clause that functions to explain or provide adding information about a noun or pronoun in a sentence, and also the function is can help clarify the meaning of the sentence by using more specific information. And the types of adjective clause can be divided into two types. The first is defining or restrictive adjective clause, which means defining or identifying the noun being described. And the second is non-defining or non-restrictive adjective clause. Next is the structure of adjective clause, which is usually preceded by relative pronouns such as who, whom, whose, which, and that. And the structure is relative pronoun plus subject plus verb. And the example is the person who came yesterday is my friend. Who refers to the noun the person. It introduces the adjective clause and indicate to provide more information about the noun. The second is relative adverb, usually used when, where, and why. And the structure is relative adverb plus subject plus verb. Third is adverbial clause. An adverbial clause is a clause that functions as an adverb in a sentence, and it provides information about how, when, where, why, or under the condition something happens. An adverbial clause typically begins with subordinating conjunction followed by subject and verb. The first is subordinating conjunction time, such as when, whenever, while, and the second is place, like where and wherever, and the third is cause and reason, purpose, condition, contrast or conjunction, manner, and the last is comparison and verb conjunction. You can see on the screen. There are 8 types of adverbial clause, however, I've only described 2 of them. So the first is adverbial clause of time. These clauses answer the question when something happens. For example, before he goes to bed, he always reads a book. Before he goes to bed is adverbial clause of time. This clause indicates the time when the action of reading occurs. It tells us that reading happens prior to the action of going to bed. The second is adverbial clause of place. This answers the question where something happens. For example, I saw him where we met for the first time. Where we met for the first time is adverbial clause of place. This clause provides information about the specific location of the action, and it clarifies that sighting occurred at the same place where they initially met. Next, we get into the comparison between the three types of multiple clause. So there are a noun clause, adjective clause, and adverbial clause. A noun clause is a clause that functions as a noun in a sentence. It function as a subject, object, or complement. And adjective clause is a clause that functions to explain or provide more. It provides adding information about the noun or pronoun in a sentence. An adverbial clause is a clause that functions as an adverb in a sentence and providing information about how, when, where, why, or under what condition an action occurs. So, to summarize, the noun clause functions as a noun. An adjective clause serves to describe the noun, and the adverbial clause provides additional information about the action or adverb. So that is the explanation about multiple clause. Before ending this video, I want to thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who made it easier for me to complete this video project assignment, and not to forget my lecturer and my friends who helped to explain how to make a mind map to Suci Rahmawati, Alia Prativi, Winda Sudirman, and Fahri Maulana Asri, and also who recommended the application to edit my video is Siti Maria Ulfa, and that is all for me. I hope you can understand the material well, what I have explained, and thank you for your attention and watching it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.